Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between the Capitals and the Indians. I'm Mel Jones, and beside me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Ian Healy, and England's very own Ali Mitchell.
Hi Mel, looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game. I've been down in the middle to take a look at the pitch and the weather conditions, and I'd be very keen to bat first. The conditions of the pitch point towards a fabulous surface for batting. As we get a bit more wear in it, it might become better for the bowlers. Having to chase a big total isn't going to be easy. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from Ali Mitchell. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs.
Keeper's end.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Well bowled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well bowled.
Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. Keeper had no chance there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait.
Collects that one,
Yes.
simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. End of the over. 8 off it. The Capitals are none for 8. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Wait on. Yes. No. Yep. No.
Massive chance. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
that hard and fast.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit!
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Great shot through the gap there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That's the over. The Capitals are none for 18. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Yes.
This could be out!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Picks the gap with ease.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Verma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Precision. Great shot that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Shot! Punched into the gap and that's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Core, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
No one's there to stop that. 4 runs. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting. Yep.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Drives it. Wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Our superb timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid
two.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Absolutely middled that.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Wait, yep.
Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Through the gap. Great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yeah.
Good running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Got forward, able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
This has been a great over so far, 2 boundaries from it, and the runs are flowing very easily. Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible.
It's an amazing half-century, wonderful stroke making, a really impressive things.
Kerr, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Kerr shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Super shot, that.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6. What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Lovely shot, racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Matthews, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bit surprised, giving the use of spin at the moment, that the new ball is being taken.
They've been waiting, letting the spinners see what they could do with the old ball. Now they're set to unleash the opening bowlers with the new ball.
Oh, nice shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pure class. Right out of the meat of the bat.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Super batting at the moment, back-to-back boundaries, putting pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yes.
No pressure on that run.
They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's in.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good solid shot, probably deserved more.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot. Should be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down.
Yes.
Whoa, great shot.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
That's a really tough call for the bowler. I thought it was there to be hit.
Catch it.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The first wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Too good. That is huge.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Capitals are 1 for 162. Wong back into the attack. Wong to... wrap up the innings. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. They may as well go for broke. timed that absolutely perfectly.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives it, complete miss.
Wong with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Times that shot to perfection.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone! Yeah! Superb catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A mammoth total to chase. Really good hitting from this batting order. It's going to be a tough task to reach this score. The openers come out and have a mammoth task. You almost need to forget about the total and just chip away at the run rate. Keep that in mind and don't let it get out of control.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on. Bowler's end.
Matthews shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowlers.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Beats the fielder at cover. Nice shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 8. Going with pace now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Strong appeal. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Drives it. Wild shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward. Putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Edged. Amazing delivery. Big shout. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing. Nice running, making it look easy.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Edged! Unplayable! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Taken the edge. Confident appeal. Out. Caught.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Edged!
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Absolutely middled that.
Matthews got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good shot. A beauty.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Three extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Edged! What a ball! Confident appeal. Could it be?
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Through the gap. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lanning, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. 8 runs added there. The Indians are 1 for 33.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Ah, super shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Core is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying.
Yep.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Misses! Chance!
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Yep.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
Waiting.
Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Good work there on the boundary. That's gone. Couldn't have asked for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Siva is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Yep.
Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good solid shot, probably deserved more.
Yes.
That's edged. Bit of indecision. The run was probably there, if I'm honest.
Yep.
Onto the half volley in a flash. That'll be 4 runs.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Jonathan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Two boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Hey!
They're confident.
Hogan!
The Capitals having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Pitch is in line with the stumps. Well, it's hitting in line. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Good decision by the umpire, got it spot on, and that's a review lost.
Yeah.
Pure class, right out of the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Jonathan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicked it! Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder, well held in the deep.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
Yeah.
Hit that hard and fast.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Plenty of shots being played, so the bowler takes and stick that over. Jonathan from the north end.
Yeah.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for this batter.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Yeah.
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Core has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings. Oh, nice shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Drives it, complete miss. Oh, great run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, superb timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
We want to make use of the extra delivery. end of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The Capitals bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.